Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this regular board meeting to order for the Village of Carpentersville, April 6, 2021 at 7 p.m. Kelly, please call roll.
Trustee Garcia. Trustee Malone.
Here.
Trustee O'Sullivan.
Here.
Trustee Frost.
Here.
Trustee Vela.
Present.
And President Skoen.
Here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have no proclamations tonight,
Correct.
no appointments, and public comment. Kelly?
We do have one, Jared Sanchez. Do you want to step up?
Hello.
Hello. Do I leave the mask on up here or take it off? Doesn't matter.
You leave it on.
Okay.
Please.
Jared Sanchez.
I know you haven't had your shots yet.
Yeah. I'm waiting for everyone else to go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So, Jared Sanchez, the Kane County Board, just here to give you guys a little update. I think it was about a month ago when I was here last with Madam Chair Pirog. This one's pretty hot. So I can't come here to you today and say I have a definite opening date and location that I can reveal publicly for a site in Carpentersville for vaccination, but I can tell you that it's coming. It's very soon, within 2 to 3 weeks. We should be opening the doors.
Great news.
Yeah, so like I said, nothing I can say publicly yet just because we haven't signed the paperwork, and I don't want to jinx it. So, but yeah, we've been working hard because the National Guard got involved with the Batavia site, and then they said, hey, we want something in Aurora and Elgin. So our people have been scrambling to help them put something together. Tomorrow the Elgin site opens up, and so now pretty much all of our attention is going to go to Carpentersville. It's not going to be a National Guard site. It's going to be run by the health department. So we're going to rely on partnerships a lot. We're going to try and get some of the local pharmacies that have supply to come in and take over a day there. But, you know, we're hoping even if it's 2 or 3 days a week, get in 1,500, 2,000 people a day. It should be really good for the community. And, I mean, this whole end of the county, make it a little easier for everyone to get a shot. So hopefully by your next meeting, I'll be able to tell you everything.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just talked to Senator Castro a couple hours ago, and she told me about Elgin. I know they worked very hard to get that open, but we can start advertising it, I think, to our people, too. It's open to, so if people want to get down there and get them.
Yeah, it's open to everyone. It's on Route 19, I think a little past Bode Road, the East Side Sports Complex or something like that, across from the football field. So yeah, that'll be open tomorrow.
Yeah, easy for Route 25.
Yeah, it's easy access. So,
For sure.
yeah, a month from now, we're going to be flush with vaccines and places to go. So,
Yeah, that'd be great. You can get your shots then.
yeah, I will.
All right.
All right, do you guys have any questions or anything? No? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not sure if you know this or not. Do you need to get your second shot in the same place you got your first?
It doesn't have to be at the same place, but we try and encourage everyone to go to the same place. So, as long as it's the same kind of vaccine, that's what matters. Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, for instance, now that Elgin opens, that's closer for me to take it up for. I'm not sure. We're going to have another one at Public Works for the second one, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I go to one in Batavia, so
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to go anywhere.
I figured it'd be okay. I just thought, I have my card that says Pfizer or whatever.
Yeah.
I chose the correct one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next item, consent agenda. All items listed on the consent agenda will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion on these items unless a trustee so request, in which event the item will be removed from the general order of business and considered in its normal sequence on the agenda.
President Skillen, I'd like to be recognized.
Yes, sir.
I'd like item G to be removed from the consent agenda, please.
Okay, item G is removed.
I'd like to motion to approve items A through L, with the exception of G.
With the exception of G. Okay, we have a motion to accept A through L minus item G. and seconded by trustee O'Sullivan, second by trustee Garcia. Roll call, please, Kelly.
Trustee Malone,
Yes.
trustee O'Sullivan,
Yes.
trustee Frost,
Yes.
trustee Vela,
Yes.
trustee Garcia,
Yes.
and President Skillman.
Yes, motion carries to approve the consent agenda. Next item on our agenda, reports of manager and staff. Manager Johnson.
Thank you, President Skillman. A few items for the board tonight. As a reminder, the ribbon cutting for Windy City Cannabis is going to be this Thursday at 9 a.m. All members are invited to attend with the chamber, who is hosting the event, to welcome them for their official grand opening to the community. Following up on what our county board member said, while we're not releasing any information, Fire and Community Development have been in contact with some people to do walkthroughs of the potential site. We're going to expedite all permitting and requirements so we can help get this vaccine site opened as soon as possible, and look forward to a good working relationship with the county moving into this next phase. Trustee Malone, you had mentioned the second round shots. Right now, the tentative plan is it's the 3-week mark, correct, Chief Schilling? There will be another event following up for only the second doses for the people who received the first round ones at Public Works. It could be that Saturday or Sunday. It hasn't been finalized yet, but right now the plans are for the people who received the first round to then be able to get the second round at our facility. With the more permanent location opening up, it's unlikely that we're going to continue to do them, but we want to help in the interim before we can get any more permanent locations set up in our community. President Skillman and I participated yesterday afternoon on the Illinois Redistricting Commission, held a hearing, the Illinois House of Representatives. Our message, along with Mayor Captain of Elgin to the commission, was essentially, as you're going to the redistricting process next year, try as hard as possible not to split up the communities, the municipalities. Carpentersville is the 3rd largest community in Kane County, and we fall in 3 Senate districts, 3 House of Representative districts, and 2 U.S. House districts. So our voice is diluted among multiple representatives. Over the time, we've had very good ones, we've had some not so good ones, but it would be better for the village as a whole to have a representative who felt more firm ownership or responsibility for bringing our interests to Springfield. Whether or not they're going to listen to us is, probably yet to be heard, but we went officially on the record to let our position be known for that. Congratulations to all of our officials here and President Skillman who are on the ballot today. Staff looks forward to working with you guys for the next term, and to all officials and people who put their names on the ballot, congratulations in going through that process. And then the last thing, as you all know, Chief Kilborn officially left his employment with the village last Friday. He was sworn in as county treasurer yesterday morning and has officially taken over that position. Per his request, he asked for he didn't want any sort of pomp or circumstance. We didn't forget that he worked here, and, that's not why we're doing it, but it was his request to go out quietly. He said he did 32 years. He walked in the back door one day, and he wanted to walk out the back door, and so respect those wishes, but we wish him well, and we appreciate having another voice at the county, especially if more federal funding passes through the county. It'd be nice to have someone who knows the needs of Carpentersville in that role. We have posted the position. We are in the process of taking applications for the police chief position with first round screening to begin next week. That is my report for tonight, unless there's any questions.
Thank you. Anybody have any questions for Manager Johnson? No? Okay. Thank you. Moving on. Kelly, we have no old business.
None.
New business. We have item G on the consent agenda. Okay, thank you. Okay, a special event permit application approval for a fee waiver request and temporary liquor license for the Chamber of Commerce for their 5K event, May 15th, 2021. Looking for a motion?
I motion for G.
Trustee Frost, I'm sorry. You made a motion to approve letter G?
To approve G.
And Trustee Garcia, second. Roll call, please.
Trustee Garcia,
Yes.
Trustee Malone,
Yes.
Trustee Frost,
Yes.
Trustee Vela,
Yes.
and President Skillman.
Yes. Letter G is approved. Thank you. Okay, next item. Trustee committee reports. Trustee Vela.
Nothing to report.
Trustee Frost.
I too would like to thank Police Chief Kilborn for all his years, 32 years in Village of Carpentersville. Pretty sure he lived here his whole career. You know that, John?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So good luck to him on his new endeavor with the county. Received 2 calls from residents regarding the COVID shot in Carpentersville. Positive, all positive calls. Happy to see Carpentersville stepping up for the residents and for the people in this area. They were very appreciative, very happy to have their first shot, and very happy now they have to go to Carpentersville to get it. Also, congrats to our elected officials who are on the ballots tonight also. I know Manager Johnson mentioned it, but running unopposed. So congrats to them, and that's it for me.
Thank you, Trustee Frost. Trustee Malone.
I have no report.
Trustee O'Sullivan.
Congratulations to Chief Kilborn on his next career. Thanks for his service here, and our thanks to Manager Johnson and the help we received for the assistance of the Carpentersville's finest, particularly Meg Crace, with our Easter basket distribution for the Rotary Club last weekend. Easter baskets are basically meals for people that are in need, and Meg helped us identify 52 families and did just an outstanding job. Chief Shaver, thank you very much for her kind assistance. She did just an outstanding job. Stayed there till the last dog was hung, and even helped voluntold several of Carpentersville's finest to make deliveries on the last few folks that couldn't get there at the last minute to pick them up. So just can't thank you all enough for your able assistance with that. People were just very, very happy to receive those meals, and it couldn't have been done without the assistance of the village and Meg and the police department. So thank you very much for that.
No committee report? No, we don't have anything, right?
Nothing from Audit and Finance, other than we had our first meeting, and that went pretty well. Again, the objective is to watch the resources and again, try to live within our means, but that's always the objective, right? So that's the objective for this year as well. And congratulations to my fellow candidates who are on the ballot. I guess as long as my mom voted for me, I'll be okay.
Okay, you done?
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Garcia.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to thank Chief Kilborn for all the years that he had put in our town. Wish him the best of luck with his new endeavor. Chief Todd, I'm sorry I forgot your last name. Thank you for stepping in. And I personally want to thank every head of department, Trustee Frost, and myself had the opportunity to help or oversee a little bit of the magnificent effort by Dr. Magdalena Rivera and her husband, Jose Rivera, entrepreneur here in town, that put together and organized 3 of the round of COVID-19 shots that we had in town. They have done a phenomenal work. I don't know how Dr. Rivera was able to secure all these vaccines, but that's what this town is all about. When one of ours steps in and goes forward to help everyone in this community. I got no words to thank Jose and her husband, her wife, Magdalena. Thank you guys. I hope you guys are seeing me somewhere. Thank you. On behalf of all the community, and I believe all the trustees and the mayor here, President Skillman, we want to thank this couple. I didn't want to go without recognizing their magnificent effort, and that's all what I have for tonight, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Chief Kilborn, definitely one I've worked with in my whole career, and on the board here, and he's a great guy. He's done great work for our village, and he's still going to be part of our village. So he lives here in town, obviously. So, like Manager Johnson said, we're going to have some help down at the county level finally.
Let's just hope. I'm sorry to interrupt, but if not, we're going to go at his house. He lives here.
Easter baskets, thank you. That leads right into that, right? Eggs. The Rotary Club, they do this every year. I don't know if everybody's familiar with that, but and we have help from the police department and social worker, obviously, and the school district, and so it's a great effort. You know, we serve food. The Rotary Club under John's direction right now. We do a lot of great work, fundraising all the time, nonstop. You know, money. But it's for our community only. So it's no one outside of the village. We don't really give to. We give it to our own community. Unless we do a project out of the country. We've done a few projects in Mexico and for water and different items. So I want to thank John and the Rotary for a great job with that. So, all right. I think we're done with that. Thank you, guys. We have no closed session tonight. And that's it. I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
Okay.
I'll second the motion for adjournment.
A motion by Trustee Garcia, second by Trustee Frost. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you.